Hi, good morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss on the raft footing and concepts and layouts in the limit state design fourth unit. It is in the 23 CET. This one. Let's recall. It is the procedure for design of isolated footing. What is isolated footing? Isolated footing is the single column and single footing is the isolated. So we have to connect the two column means it is strap footing. Before that, the single column, single strap, it is called as isolated footing. It is the economical and it is the versatile. This one. Usually, all the residential houses we are providing this one only. What is today we are going to discuss on the raft footing and concept and lab. Raft footing, also known as the mat foundation, large concrete slab spreads the load stresses over the large area. The foundation types ideal projection, weak compression soil, that is the low bearing capacity, and commonly found in the high rise building and industrial building, shopping complex, and everything. It is mat means we are usually in houses we are using for the mat. That similar mat we providing the all flooring area or a foundation area. We have to provide the footing throughout the footing area. It is called as mat. So what is raft? Raft function is single integral distributing structural loads throughout the building. This design specifically soil pressure minimize the structural elements, ensuring the instability and to the stability longitudinal of the structures. Large concrete slab, it is the slab thickness is more, and large load distribution. Evenly large load distribution requires the large thickness of the load. If we are providing the less means it will shear failure will cause us. So we have to provide the check for design and also stability and serviceability. So raft fund is single integrated success evenly. This is minimize the settlement and versatile design act as the single units prevent the settlement in the low bearing capacity. Can be flat slab and settlements beams with the circular ribs and rigidity. the the columns and footings are causes the settlement. This one it is called as minimize the settlement and stability and longevity of the structures. It is the raft footings. Commonly it is used for the high rise building and heavy loading industrial buildings and shopping complex. There are we are providing the raft footing. Raft footing also called as mat footing. Already we discussed on the this one. So mat footings distribute the larger load area to the large distribution area. We know that everything. Correct. Today, next we are going to discuss on the raft footing. It is based on the this designs. When the raft footing is the low soil bearing capacity and heavy load columns, it causes the raft footings and rebus solutions for the challenging ground conditions, heavy structural soils offering the superior stability in the settlement control. And you see in the mind mapping, it is advantages and disadvantages. What are the requirements for the raft footings in the shows? This one. The first one is the design integrity and design consideration based on the footing meticulous attention, depth and thickness of reinforcement and factors into the long-term stability, safety, and check for shear. It is a one-way shear and two-way shear. Checks for the critical particular columns. Computer analysts specialize the software in stat pro. Layout principles. The effective layout of footings or compressive coverage of effective load transfers and length of structures categories. Entire building footprints covers this one. Summary, raft footings are fundamental shallow foundation. It is shallow foundation. Critical ensures that stability, safety for the long term, load distributions for the spread larger area, soil adaptability, the low soil capacity. Now we discuss the assessment. The load acts on the eccentricity footings width is the B greater than the 6 or B by 2. The answer is B. B is the greater than the B by 6. The eccentric loads footings generally causes the uh, offshore, and this one answer is C. The references following used for this one. Thank you. We will see the next slide, and thank you.